Well, another look across the region. Tonight we are taking a look at Poplar Bluff. Yeah, Mark said it perfectly, a quiet night. Earlier today, winds out of Poplar Bluff were gusting at times over 24 miles per hour. Now look at that. That number sitting at 0. Right now, though, our temperature is also quite a different number from what we were tracking earlier. Earlier, they hit 93 degrees. Well, now you're sitting at 77, and dew points are still into those lower 60s. And all across the region, we're primarily into those lower 70s. Further to the north anyway, Carbondale sitting at 72, Harrisburg 73, Mount Vernon 71. Further down to the south, we are still into those mid 70s. Poplar Bluff, Kennett again 77. So overall a calm evening ahead, but as fast as that heat left us this evening, it's going to come right back on the next day and the next day and the next day. So welcome to the midst of our summer, where we don't just turn up the heat and the humidity, but we're also going to be tracking some showers and storms. But tonight things do stay calm. Again, those winds are gone. We are looking at temperatures going back into more mild temperatures, back into those mid 60s by the time you're waking up tomorrow morning. So eventually, though, those will rise pretty rapidly into those 80s before you know it. So waking up for your Tuesday morning, not going to be as hot and muggy, still having those winds coming from the northwest. At times could even gust over 15 miles per hour. Less windy than what we saw today, most certainly, but temperatures also a little bit cooler there, sitting into those mid upper 80s. Some of us might try down to the south for those lower 90s, but overall still a very calm day to our Tuesday, even for our evening, dipping back into those lower to mid 70s. Calm winds, some clouds will come over. But as we look at our forecasted high temperatures, our average high around this time of year sitting at 87. We're already a few degrees above that today. Well, even as we go for our Tuesday, our Wednesday into those lower 90s, still a few degrees. But how about for our Thursday and Friday? Over 101 degrees with humidity there. That'll make it feel like our heat indices will make it feel like it's even higher than that. We're talking about almost 108 degrees. So that's something that we're going to have you keep your eye on. And we're going to track those temperatures as we go through the late week. But we do look to stay consistent into those lower 90s and 80s. Now, temperature inside of a car, let's say it's stopped, not going at all. You have it shut off completely, no air moving through, windows up. 10 minutes. That car outside temperature, let's say it's sitting at 90 degrees, which we're going to probably see tomorrow. Goes up to feels like 109 inside that car, and even more dramatic and drastically as you wait even into an hour, over 130 degrees for feels like. So heat safety reminder, please don't leave your kids or pets inside of a hot vehicle. And for yourself, make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, staying hydrated, be near the AC. And you can also track all of these temperatures with us and our next chances of rain, because we are going to be tracking more chances of rain on the way. Very isolated to scattered at this point in time, so not a whole lot of impact for our drought. By Wednesday and Thursday, best chances right now, but a few scattered, isolated as we go towards the weekend. So even though we're going to be tracking mighty warm temperatures going into Thursday and Friday, we do have some pop-up showers and storms, but it's not going to really impact our drought monitor all that much. So a lot to look forward to as we do look ahead in our 7 and 10 day forecast. A few days of showers and storms, but again, it's not going to do too much, especially when you have heat like that into the 100s. It's just going to be a misery index value of 100 for me.
Oh yeah, it sure will be.
I like the heat, and that's too much. That's a lot.
Yeah.
All right.